Welcome back to another video. Main Umkhonto weSizwe Ground Forces are rejecting FLOYD Shivambu's apology. He retracted on a national TV remarks he made about Nhlamulo because he was facing 3 million rands lawsuit from Nhlamulo. Listen to what he said to prove that he was definitely lying.
I must unconditionally retract the statements about drug use and alcohol abuse of Nhlamulo Ndlela. Unconditionally. But we take this opportunity to encourage all the people of South Africa to stay away from drugs and to stay away from alcohol, particularly if they are members of parliament and members of leadership of different political parties. Drugs will never build you with anything, will make you to make a lot of mistakes, but we really unconditionally retract those statements that were made there under the guidance of the collective of the leadership. Thank you very much.
Now, after FLOYD Shivambu retracted those remarks, everyone was convinced Kuti he lied because, first of all, Nhlamulo Ndlela provided proof. He provided drug test, and secondly, FLOYD Shivambu replied and said that he retracts those remarks because he was facing the lawsuit, 3 million rands lawsuit from Nhlamulo. So this proves that FLOYD Shivambu was trying to get voters using Nhlamulo. That was bad because if they had tension at Umkhonto weSizwe, FLOYD Shivambu didn't have any right to drag him with this kind of allegations because those were deep allegations. So this already proves FLOYD Shivambu is building his Mayibuye Africa based on lies and bad people. People have been complaining about Archbishop Zondo joining Mayibuye Africa.
Pastor Zondo is not convicted of any crime. Pastor Zondo is a religious leader who has been leading for a very long time. He has been playing multiple leadership roles in his community and even in the other organizations that we came from. He was coordinating an otherwise very large nationwide inter-religious movement. I almost mentioned it in full name. Inter-religious movement, which and a lot of religious leaders went to him to say that please pay closer attention to this process so that we still have a voice as Abefundisi and people that are looking after larger sections of our society. So we did not make a mistake.
After everyone saw how FLOYD Shivambu was defending Bishop Zondo, they were saying that his party is going to be built on abuses and mistrust. Someone said women abusers masquerading as pastors do not need forgiveness. Looks like a gathering of criminals with the aim of defending themselves as collective, not different from MKP. FLOYD Shivambu is out here acting dumb. People have been raising concerns about this kind of pastors, but FLOYD Shivambu has nerve to bring them on board. That is why he was visiting Bushiri and this kind of pastors, because he loves rotten pastors because they have a cult. The cult that he was referring to, EFF, these kind of pastors are running cults. This, regardless of being abusers, alleged rapists, these will always be rotten pastors. And FLOYD Shivambu knows so well that this kind of pastors have followers. And he wants to get followers to his Mayibuye Africa by bringing up rotten pastors on board. So FLOYD Shivambu is now revealing his true colors, what kind of a person he is, a dirty politician playing dirty games. That's what FLOYD Shivambu is. And those who thought FLOYD Shivambu was a saint compared to others, they are completely wrong. He's probably even much worse than Malema because this guy is not loyal. Malema is loyal to his people and he takes care of them. Now, people are also saying that Zondo has been sent by Zuma. As you guys know, Zondo and Zuma has been linked before FLOYD Shivambu. So people are assuming he was sent by Zuma. I don't think that is true. Although I believe that Zondo is still in communication with Zuma. Zuma might influence him maybe in the future, not now. And also, people think that Zuma and Floyd have a problem. I don't think they do have a problem, but people around Zuma have a problem with Floyd. Floyd and Zuma should have had meeting, but Floyd Shivambu is busy ignoring Zuma. Zuma wanted to have a meeting with Floyd Shivambu, but Floyd Shivambu, at that point in time, he was fed up and wanted to start his own movement, which is Mayibuye. So he has been cooking and bring up people on board. On the next one, the video I'm about to share for you guys is Floyd and Mayibuye Ground Forces singing. And you guys won't believe Guti, MK comrades were reacting to this video and they were saying Floyd and Mayibuye are copying Umkhondo Wesizwe. Wow, it seems like Floyd Shivambu's cult is finally cooking. I'm joking, guys. So people were saying Floyd Shivambu needs to bring people like Comrade Ndlozi on board, because those are the kind of leaders people want to see in parliament or somewhere leading a political party. People are not really happy seeing Comrade Ndlozi at Power FM. They are just accepting it because it's better than going to Umkhondo Wesizwe for a lot of people. They believed if he went to Umkhondo Wesizwe, that was gonna be the end of him. Ndlozi was really smart of that one. I applaud him. But Floyd Shivambu starting Mayibuye Africa, I do not see that Comrade Ndlozi will remain at Power FM forever. It's only a matter of time till he joins Mayibuye. He's just waiting for the right moment. Starting off a political party requires hard work, dedication, lies and manipulation. That's exactly what Floyd Shivambu has been doing. And also, people are saying Mayibuye Africa will not outgrow EFF or Umkhondo Wesizwe, although it will create serious damage to those black parties. Floyd Shivambu has been really unfair on Umkhondo Wesizwe and EFF. Why is he attacking black parties? He's never talked about DAFF Plus and other parties. It seems like he's targeting those black parties. He wants to take members from those political parties. That is really concerning because Umkhondo Wesizwe and EFF are among big political parties in South Africa. And Mayibuye Africa is gonna be formed sacrificing those parties. Floyd Shivambu is really cruel on Malema and Zuma. There is no loyalty in this guy. He just wants to destroy what Malema has built. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell as I'm about to share for you guys videos of Floyd, Mayibuye, EFF and others. Thank you so much.